Hey cats, what's happening? It is a beautiful fall day. Cool in the mornings. I mean, it got pretty cold last night, probably in the 40s. But today, beautiful blue skies, sunny. We're getting ready to go camping, so I'm going to be prepping the Hemi. First of all, though, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for those of you who have subscribed, those of you who have, given us the thumbs up, those of you who have prayed for us, that have supported us. That means an awful lot to us. And, we really need the support right now, the prayer support. And with that, we're doing okay. But we're going to take this thing out this week, and we're just going to kick back and take it easy. We're going to cook over the fire, and we're going to enjoy some nice fall camping, some cool nights. Will be nice and cozy in here. October now, mid-October, and a lot of the leaves have already dropped. I mean, I got a pile of them in here in front of the garage. I probably should clean up today, and I got to get the leaf blower out. Well, let me show you around here before we do anything else. This thing has everything we need. So starting outside, this is one of my favorite places. This is the outdoor kitchen, so to speak. It's not really a full kitchen. This flap stays up with this little clip here. But I got a refrigerator here. Keep cold beverages in there. I got a cast iron frying pan for cooking over the fire, wire brush and a spatula. I've got the kettle for making our ham and bean soup this week. Jug of water. Little cupboard here. We've got our lighter fluid. We got our bug repellent, paper towels, a little bit of everything. Anything we might need outside. Oh, we got a storage here. This storage goes all the way through to the other side too. And I flipped some things around. This is my tool bin. So I've got any tools in here that I may or may not need. Our chairs, a level so I can, when I'm setting up, I can get it leveled up and everything. Yeah. So a lot of it's handy to, have that storage there. These are your propane tanks here, and then I got a battery down there, which very rarely use the battery, but I'm always afraid that, if I use the battery, I'll run out of juice. And I got my water hose in here, extra electrical cord, my hydraulic jack, our outdoor carpet, and my stabilizer bars over here when I hook it up to the Silverado. That'll happen tomorrow, but today we got to get some preps done on here. I got to flush the water tank and fill it up with some fresh water. Inside here we got all the comforts at home. I mean, we got a refrigerator, freezer, refrigerator, and a microwave. Comes in handy. And then we've got all of our pots and pans in here. We've got silverware, just like you would have at home, And we've even got some, plastic storage containers. We got an oven, which we never use, but see, the oven is so small. Be lucky you can't even bake a loaf of bread in that thing. It's so tiny. Plates, paper plates, napkins, cups. We'll put some food down in here, but we've got coffee, tea, and a few spices, salt and pepper and stuff down there that we need. TV, stereo system, and there's quad 1, 2, 3, 4 speakers in here. Plus there's 2 outdoor speakers, so when we're outside, and we don't aggravate the neighbors with loud music, but if there's nobody around us, we can play music and listen to it while we're sitting around the campfire. Love this. This is our electric fireplace, and it really toasts things up. It keeps it really nice and warm in here. We got storage up here, and we'll put food up here. We got extra blankets for when it gets chilly. We've also got storage up here. So up here we've got games, DVDs, extra paper towels and things like that. We've got headlamps, an emergency kit. We've even got a pair of binoculars in here, and some journal stuff. We always keep a journal when we go. There's storage underneath these, but we don't really, they're kind of really awkward and hard to pull out, so I think there's just some technical information there in that, but other than that, we don't use that. Double sink island, and then under the island, you know, we got trash, and we've got, you know, trash bags and stuff that we can use while we're camping. This island has a neat little light that goes underneath it too. The light switches over here. So yeah, in the bathroom, that's what I like. Nice sized bathroom. I mean, you know, bathrooms in RVs are small, but this one's got enough room to move around in. And what I like about this too is the shower. That's a big shower. I mean, you can move around in there easily. Stink bug, dead stink bug. Skylight, you know, gives us lots of light in here. And the water pressure on an RV shower isn't that great because you got this little water pump, but it's enough to hose the stink off, you know what I mean. Now, one of the problems I have when the trailer's sitting here is mice. We are fighting mice all the time. So you'll see under here I've got a mouse trap set, and I do catch mice in there. Not regularly, but this time of year when the temperature goes down, they come in. There's no food in here or anything for them to get. They're just looking for a place where they can, you know, nest for the winter. And one of the places they like to go are in these drawers. So I got Irish Spring soap. It's supposed to deter mice, but you can see where the mice have actually chewed on the thing. Yeah. So how does that work? It doesn't. But we got 2 dresser drawers here, and we've got a cupboard there. The water heater's down underneath here, behind that panel. Then we got storage on each side of the bed for jackets, shirts, coats, whatever. Little drawer on each side of the bed to keep personal items in. VV's got us each got a phone charger cord on each side of the bed. And then there's storage up above too for extra blankets and stuff. One of the things we did is we replaced the mattress like right away. We got rid of the stock mattress, and then we ordered this mattress from Mattress Insider online. They make these foam mattresses for like semi, tractor trailer, sleeper cabs, campers, vans, and they can custom cut them to any size. But we went ahead and got the deluxe queen, and it is more comfortable than our bed in the house. We just love this mattress, and that's important to us when we're out doing our glamping, that, you know, we can have all these comforts of home too, especially with my wife being in the situation she's in. She needs comfort, and so it works well for us. So pretty much covers everything inside here. We keep, she's got a walking stick here for taking walks, and keep our rain jackets here if it's raining. So yeah, we've got everything in here other than food items, which tomorrow I'll fill that refrigerator up. Well, one more thing I forgot to show you in the bedroom here that we keep the light on. Under the bed, you lift this up, and there we've got bottled water, we've got soda, we've got G2, Arizona teas. So that's just extra stock that we keep in here, so that we're not running out of products while we're out glamping. I turned the refrigerator on yesterday to make sure it's working, and I already got frost in the back of the refrigerator already. So the freezer is working cold, and that keeps the refrigerator cool. So we're pretty much good to go. For all my motorcycle fans out there, let me pose this question to you. What is the most least favorite thing about your bike? What do you dislike most about your bike? On mine, one thing bothers me, and it's this windshield. Now, this is pretty much the way it comes stock. It's a clip-on, so it's you know, easy to pop on and off for all purposes. I rarely take it off anymore. I used to take it off when I was just bar hopping, but now for just going out and taking rides, you see I got plenty of bug juice on there. This time of year there's a lot of gnats and stink bugs and other things in the air that are splattering on my windshield. I just can't keep it clean. But anyway, this windshield, it's pretty big. You know, you got this great big flat panel in front of the bike, and it takes a lot of wind resistance. And I've thought a couple times about, you know, marking it out carefully with some tape, and then sawing some of the top off, shortening it down a little bit. Not sure if I would like that or not, though. It might help with the wind resistance somewhat, but as far as my comfort, how much would that affect me? You know, let's say I cut maybe 4 inches off the top of that thing. Just shorten it up enough. Now, some people have told me that, you know, when you're sitting on the bike, that the windshield should come right at like nose level, so your eyes are above the windshield when you're on the bike. I don't know if that's true or not. Well, let me see how I line up on this thing. So if I'm sitting on the bike, yeah, my nose is pretty much, my eyes are, if I sit up straight, my eyes are above the windshield for sure. You know, if I just squat down a little bit, then my eyes are behind the windshield. So, you know, it has a purpose and it works for me, but it just causes a lot of wind resistance, and then I'm not so sure that I've ever really liked the style of the windshield. I just think it's kind of ugly for my bike. Now, I know there's some variations of windshields out there right now that I've looked at, and I can't remember all the names of the companies that put them out there, but some of them have some pretty unique characteristics. I don't know if any of you guys have used different styles and types of windshields that are supposed to deflect wind differently. I know some of them have like an outside curve to them, and it's supposed to bring the air up and around and over your head. So I don't know how any of those work, and if any of you guys have windshields like that you would highly recommend, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll take a look at them and consider that. I don't want to do anything too drastic to change the style of the bike. I have actually looked at fairings, you know, that would just a little simple bolt-on fairing, or I don't even know if they make a quick release fairing, but they've got some pretty simple ones that would cover the handlebars that wrap around, and they have different sizes of windshields that you can purchase with them, including to get tinted or clear as this is. Never thought about getting a tinted one because when you ride at night you want to have full vision. But anyway, out of everything I don't like about this bike, that's pretty much it. The windshield is my most unfavored thing on this ride. Everything else I'm pretty happy with about this bike. It's always done me pretty good. I really like all of the upgrades I did to it. Never did anything with the motor. The Evo is just a stock 80 cubic inch motor, and it still runs really good, so I'm not messing with it, you know. I mean, other than just a tune-up, you know, I'm not going to get an upgrade kit on it or anything like that. I haven't changed the carburetor out on it. It still works fine. I have pulled it apart a couple times and cleaned it and, you know, messed with it like that, but yeah, one time somehow I got water in the carburetor in the bowl, so I don't know how that happened either. But anyway, out of it, all the things on this bike that I like, that windshield is the only thing that's ever really bugged me. Now, it doesn't really bug me enough that I got to run out and do something right away, but it's something that I've always had in the back of my mind, that I've always considered. Would a different windshield serve me any better, or should I just keep this one? That, you know, this one kind of has that nostalgic stock look that the old bikes of the 50s had. They had these great big windshield fairing things on the front, and you know, that's kind of the deal there. I can't think of anything else that, you know, I mean, one day I would really like to get, you know, chrome legs here on the front forks, and I would really think it would be cool to use these same wheels but chrome them. You know, you could take them off, strip them all apart, ship them in, and they'll send you the exact same wheel chromed. The only thing that holds me back from that is I saw a couple people that said, well, when they got theirs back, their bushings wouldn't fit in the way they came out. And I don't know if that's because of the chrome that was on there, so they had a little bit of work to do to get things to work right again. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I got for today. I appreciate you joining me. Thanks for coming along for the ride. And hey, if you haven't yet, jump on the scooter and head out for a little ride. It's really pleasant weather right now, and this girl, she loves the cool weather. She just purrs along like a kitten, and I like feeling that brisky, cool air too. So until next time, cats, if you haven't yet, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and ride hard and die free.